Hey dude, so this week you challenged me to do 10 sit-ups for every hour that I sat. It's been, I think, 9 or 10 days since you issued that challenge, and over those 9 or 10 days I have watched 3 movies, been on 3 plane rides, and a long train ride, not to mention all the general sitting that I do. So it's all added up to 825 sit-ups. 825 sit-ups. I've done them all in one go. Just have a look. Legs of justice. And 25 sit-ups. Good stuff. And I can't walk anymore, so thank you for that. I'm now paraplegic. My legs are gone. So I see your runs are going well, which is really good. And you were talking about how you run with a backpack on. I just want to say that yes, running with a backpack on is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. No one runs with a backpack on. Do you ever see anyone running with a backpack on? I don't get it. But you were also talking about how you kind of get this fuzzy feeling after you run and like a fresh feeling after you run. I totally know what you mean. And I had a thought about that. I was wondering, right? The upper class people, right, they do less exercise. Lower class people do like lots and lots of like hard labor. If you do lots of hard labor, does that mean that you can't think as clearly? Which means that you can't then look at like an upper class person and go, hey, you got more than me, this is bullshit, I'm gonna like overthrow you motherfucker, but you're too tired because you're just like all fuzzy and like you've been doing heaps of exercise. Basically what I'm asking is, does physical activity deaden your brain a little bit? You were also talking about time management. Look man, like it's all down to just do it, you'll be right, don't worry about it man, like it's all picky and nitty gritty, but you've just got to do it man. You'll be right. The other thing you were talking about was something kind of along the lines of like this complacency anxiety scale, like there's a scale that people are on where they're like, oh, I have so much to do, you know what I'm going to do about it? Nothing. Or like, oh, I have so much to do, you know what I'm going to do about it? Like, oh, I'm going to fucking rip my hair out and go crazy. To me, it almost seems like this kind of anxiety depression scale, and both of those things are kind of hard to deal with because they're almost like attitude problems, but they can also be actual diseases. So those coping mechanisms are actually quite interesting because I've never really had to deal with that. It's mostly like, you know, oh, I'm not going to do anything about it, just get over it. Oh, I'm so stressed about it, just get over it. Like, you just generally get over it, whereas I think people with anxiety or depression can't get over it. It's a whole nother world, I don't really understand it, to be honest. So, your 2K runs are going really well, and I'm liking it. I'm wondering if I should up it again, maybe. I think now you should cut back on the 2K runs. I want 3 2K runs per week. I don't care when you do them. But every day that you don't do a 2K run, I want you to do 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, and 10 squats. I'm just going to keep you moving, bro, because you fat. So, Soren, you talk a lot. This video is quite short, so I want you to start making just a little bit shorter videos, or either that or put more content in it, man. Like, you know, you just jabber, talking about this, oh, whinging about that, oh, I got so many problems. We seem to be talking about serious boring shit, so I want you to add in this week 3 things that are funny, or cool, or interesting, just not complaining, basically. I want you to put in, like, you know, something random, just anything. 3 things. They can be images, they can be videos, they can be stories that you tell. I don't care. 3 things. Nice, short, simple. See you next week, bro.